Carl Nolan, Coventry United manager, after a third successive victory for Coventry United, 4-1 over Easington Sports. Can you just tell us how you're feeling after another great afternoon for the Red and Greens?
Yeah, look, obviously very pleased. I thought overall it was generally a really positive performance. We had a specific game plan going into the game, and funnily enough, only as we were talking Wednesday night, I was saying how every side comes with, a particular profile, how they set up. And obviously Easington there were really difficult to break down. They sat in that low block 4-5-1, and I thought our approach play was good. We were popping the ball from side to side, waiting for openings. Just the pass quality going into the forward players wasn't quite there first half. The runs were good, but we limited them to one single chance in the half. So out of possession, we were looking after ourselves. The endeavour was there. So we just said at half time, keep doing what we're doing, but we thought we'd change the shape, try and get them at them a little bit more, particularly in wide areas, get full-backs in a 4-3-3 on, and I thought they had a big part to play in the game. The tempo of the forward passes was better, which is more like us, and I only felt it was a matter of time before we'd get that second goal, and then when we got the second goal, they've had to come out a little bit from that 4-5-1 low block, which again I thought would suit us because we get a little bit more space than we did to go 3 and 4. So yeah, look, really pleased with how it's panned out.
Well, as you say, you knew Easington were going to be a team who sat in front of their goal, would be difficult to break down. So that 4th-minute goal from Carl Carey must have been an absolute godsend.
Oh yeah, absolutely brilliant, wasn't it? Yeah, and it was a lovely run, it was a lovely ball in there. It's probably the best ball and the best run of the whole half, actually. He was hoping we'd get more of them, but no, look, Kyle's good at that. He's clever at the timing of his runs, and obviously the finish was great. So yeah, look, a great start. Really disappointed then to give that goal away. 10 or 15 minutes later, really sloppy. We switched off there, we're disappointed. But look, that was the only chance they had in the whole half. So we've done a lot of good stuff out of possession. We have to look at the positives. So yeah.
Well, we've seen numerous times this season that the wrongs of the first half have been righted after the break. You've seen what needs to be improved heading into half-time. What do you think needed to be changed during half-time? Because obviously we saw a much more fluent Coventry United after the break.
Well, you mentioned that word, fluent. We wanted to be more fluent. We wanted to move the ball forward that little bit quicker. We wanted the attacking players to be a little bit more aggressive in terms of pressing their back line, because we were allowing them to build up a lot of play from their own defensive third, and obviously they were looking for that long one, and their 9 was quite a clever lad. He was quite strong, he was making good runs, and they were looking to get knockdowns off him. So we wanted to really press their back four, stop them getting any momentum coming out, be a bit more aggressive running at players, be a bit more aggressive to hold things up and get in front of players. And I thought we did that, and yeah, there was a lot more fluency, wasn't there? I'm sure that was evident to see for everybody.
Again, it was difficult to beat Easington down, to break them down. It took a moment of real magic from a young lad who's used to putting some spells on teams at the Butts Park Arena. Carl Carey, one of the best performances we've seen from him this season, and what a goal.
Oh, terrific, yeah, terrific. When he had that lined up, I was like, go on, hit it. Because we had a lot of shooting opportunities today. And me, Gaz and Jonah were thinking, go on, pull the trigger, and we never. And we were trying to be a little bit too elaborate in and around the box. So when Kyle's lined that one up, I thought, go on, have a shot. And it was superb, wasn't it? Obviously gave the goalkeeper no chance. Lovely to see them type of goals go in and relieve the pressure on us a little bit.
You named and changed a lot for the first time since I can remember here at Coventry United. It obviously shows a real respect and a real confidence in the current team. But 5 changes made during the second half. Was it important to rotate the players with an important game against Wellingborough coming up next week? Yeah,
well, twofold really, because again, I keep saying this, we've got good players here, and we've got players who, just because they're not starting, that's nothing to do with their profile at all. It's just timing. Football's all about timing, isn't it? And every opportunity we can get to get these players on the pitch, we want to. They're good players. So yeah, look, let's be honest. At 3-1, you've got that a bit of a cushion, and you can get them players on. But as I say, they're good players, and they'll get more opportunities. As I say, because we're pushing this project forward all the time.
And finally, heading into Saturday, a team in 4th place with a realistic ambition of promotion. Maybe you can say that about Coventry United now. Is it a real 6-pointer against Wellingborough, and what are you hoping from that game?
Yeah, well, just Wellingborough on themselves. We had a really tough game there at their place. They put us under a lot of pressure. If they play the same way that they did at our place, then we've got to prepare well for that, particularly out of possession, what they offer. It was a tough game. Look, in terms of the bigger picture, our remit before, when I come and took this job, and me, Gaz and Jonah decided to comprise this management team, was to stay in this league. The progress is going great. We're happy with it. We're happy with the players, but we're not getting ahead of ourselves. We've got a 3-year plan here, and we're not leaving any stone unturned, in that project. So that's all we're focusing on. And yeah, look, if we can get a performance and 3 points, that'd be fantastic.
Well, 3 points today, 3 wins on the trot. Can't ask for more than that, Carl. Well done, thank you.
Pleasure.